This is an amazing hack. It's just a cute, fun way to make washing up more stress-free and enjoyable for you and your kiddo. Basically, you could detach the top half of the handle so that it's a shorter handle. But at the end of the day, it's just making life easier for me, and that's what I want. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for joining. My name is Nicole. I make videos sharing my faith, family, and lifestyle. And in today's video, I wanna share with you 15 very simple, easy mom hacks to make your day more productive with a toddler. So if you're a mom, you know what I'm talking about when I say that you have those frustrating moments throughout your day where your kid is just kind of driving you crazy, or like there's just certain things that are happening that are so annoying. I just want to say that these hacks are for those moments so that your day can be as productive and stress-free as possible. A few quick announcements before I get started. So I am currently trying to reach 200K subscribers. So if you are new here and you're not subscribed, make sure to hit subscribe if you like my content and hit the notification bell so you're always notified when I put out a new video. Also, what would be so helpful is if you hit that like button. It seriously goes a long way. It helps my channel so much. And lastly, I want to say that we are partnering with Grin for this video so that one of you will get an opportunity to win a $100 gift card for their products. If you don't know who they are, we use Grin Natural for Jace's toothpaste, biodegradable toothbrushes, all natural. We love their products, and one of you will get to win. Make sure you stay tuned for hack number 5 because I will be giving you all the detailed instructions on how to enter. So first hack is a suction plate that actually freaking works, because I have tried so many suction plates that claim they actually suction onto the high chair and they actually don't work, and it drives me crazy because then I'm thinking, yay, Jace is finally gonna be able to eat out of his plate today, but then next thing you know, he's flipping it off of the high chair and it doesn't suction on at all. So after going through a bunch, I finally found one that works for us. It's the Avanchy bamboo suction plate, and it actually suctions on very, very well. Jace has not been able to rip it off, and he is a strong little boy, trust me. And not only does it work, but it's actually cute, okay? So a lot of the other ones I saw, like, they just weren't very cute. I love that this one is bamboo and wood. So I will link this one below if you guys have been trying to find a plate that actually suctions on. Okay friends, so hack number 2, when you're a mom, every little second counts, and I've spent way too much time cutting things with a knife. I don't know, it just takes so much longer. So I started using a pizza cutter, which is a great hack for like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, grilled cheese, just flatbread stuff or anything like that. Also, I am obsessed with this thing. I got it from Amazon, and this is really good because it's a crinkle cutter. So especially when your baby is first starting out, like fruits and veggies, and you want the cut to have ridges so that it's easier for them to grasp, this is an amazing hack. But at the end of the day, it's just making life easier for me, and that's what I want. Number 3 is a hack for mamas who are trying to get work done at home, which is a lot of you guys right now. So have you ever been in that situation where you're sitting in your chair typing on your laptop, and that's the very moment that your kid wants to just basically crawl back inside of your womb? So what I've been doing is I save my, what I'm gonna call sit down work for during his nap times, because when he's napping, I can sit down in peace and get work done. Anything else that I can get done on my phone, which for me is quite a bit, I don't know how everybody else's situation is, but like I can answer emails on my phone, I can create thumbnails on my phone. I try to do the phone work while Jace is awake and he wants me near him and around him. In a perfect world, I wouldn't be on my phone at all around him while he's playing. But the reality is, with so many people working from home right now, it's practically impossible to not be trying to get work done on your phone. So I find that if I am even just sitting on the couch here on my phone going through emails, and he's here and playing in front of me on the rug, he doesn't want to like crawl all over me anymore just because I'm closer to him. It's something about when I'm like sitting in the chair at the table with a laptop that he suddenly is just all over me. So if you guys have experienced that, please leave a comment below and let me know, because I'm pretty sure I am not the only one dealing with that. Number 4 is to keep toys or your toy shelf, if you have like a Montessori style toy shelf, in a closet or in a closed space. This is a hack for people like me who don't have an entirely separate playroom for their child, okay? My child's room is also their playroom. We live in a condo and we don't have extra space. That can really disrupt the day because there's so many different things we actually do in his bedroom aside from playing with toys. So for example, if we run in his room because I need to get him dressed and get him ready to leave the house quickly, and I just have the shelf sitting out there on display and he has full access to it, well, well, he's gonna quickly get distracted, go to the toys, tear everything off the shelf, and now there's a huge mess I have to clean, and I can't like get him out of the house on time. So what I find is that if I put my Montessori style shelf in my closet away and close the door so he can't access it 24/7, it eliminates those distractions. It eliminates the extra time that I spend constantly cleaning after him, because every time we're in the room, he's taking them off the shelf. So that helps me specify when playtime is. It's when I'm opening those doors. He has full access to his shelves, as opposed to him having access to them all the time. If you don't have a closet like mine, you can try a cabinet drawer where maybe you lock it up or they can't get in until you decide, okay, now we're gonna have playtime, and they have full access to the toys. Number 5 is a hack for brushing teeth. So I've showed you guys this before in a video, but I always leave him in his high chair. It makes brushing teeth so much easier. Anytime I've tried to do it holding him, he's constantly squirming. He doesn't want to do it at all. If I leave him in the high chair, another part of the hack is I hand him one toothbrush to hold while I hold the other one and actually brush his teeth with that one, and that helps tremendously. Like, the toddler age is really difficult for brushing teeth, and so implementing these tips has just helped reduce so much stress during teeth brushing time. And as I mentioned, we use the Grin natural products. The toothbrushes are awesome. They're biodegradable, perfect little size for kids' hands. The key organic ingredients of Grin Kids toothpaste are sea salt, calendula oil, and aloe leaf extract. These 3 organic ingredients are effective in managing oral hygiene, soothing gums, and eliminating cavity-causing bacteria. Also, they have fluoride and fluoride-free choice for kids' toothpaste. Jace currently is switching off between the two. And they also have little flossers, which is also a hack, a great way to help little ones. I mean, Jace is only 15 months old, to start learning about flossing, and flossing is so important for them to learn. They have these tiny little flossers that are perfect for kids, gentle on them, and it's just starting to teach them now from an early age what flossing even is. You know what, Jace? The important thing is that you are getting used to it. So as I mentioned, I am partnering with them for a giveaway on this video, and it is a $100 gift card to their products, which is gonna go a long way. You can get stuff for the whole family. I also have toothbrushes from them and toothpaste that we use as adults too. Rules to enter are: like this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment letting me know what you think is the most important thing when picking toothpaste for toddlers. The winner will be chosen randomly from the comments. This giveaway is valid for Canada and USA only. Also, make sure to check out Grin's limited edition holiday gift sets, which are valid now until December 25th. So good luck to everyone who enters. I am so excited to be able to give this away to one of you guys. Number 7 is a hack for those who have dogs. So I've gotten this question before: where do you put your dog bowls, your water bowl and your food bowl? Because my toddler is constantly getting into it, which, yes, that 100% happens. What we do is actually we have transferred our dog bowls to a closet that we have super close to our kitchen. We have our container of dog food there, so we can easily fill up the bowl. We only feed Zuko once a day, so this does work out really well. And then throughout the day, periodically, I open the closet for Zuko to be able to get in there and obviously hydrate. But this has made our lives so much easier because Jace can't get into that closet. He literally never has access to them. If you don't have a closet nearby, you can also do this with a pull-out drawer in the kitchen if it is big enough to fit your dog bowls. We tried it that way first, but then realized like the dog bowls weren't high enough and water was getting on the wood, which was like causing mold and stuff. So if you go the cabinet route, you definitely have to make sure that your bowls don't have like over spillage. Number 8 is always make sure that our diaper bag is prepped ahead of time. So anytime we leave the house with him, let's say we use up the diapers or there's no more wipes in there, right when I get home, I already refill that diaper bag ahead of time so that I'm not scrambling to do that before we head out again. Because I can't tell you how many times we've been on our way out the door and then on our way down the elevator, Richie is like, did you pack the diapers? And there's nothing in the bag, and it just like causes arguments and it's annoying, and we don't want to deal with that. So I always make sure that the second we get home from somewhere, I already prep and refill the bag with snacks, diapers, and wipes. Number 9 is a nap hack. So what I've noticed is that Jace is getting incredibly attached to his blanket, which I recently decided that I only want him to have the blanket with him when he is napping. He He wants to carry it around with him all day long, but I am trying really hard to not let that become a habit. Not judging anyone who does that. I don't know what's gonna happen with Jace, we'll see. I'm just trying to prevent it as much as I can for multiple reasons. But the point is, now that I only give him his blanket when he's about to go down for a nap, it actually helps him enjoy his naps and go down so quickly and so easily because he is so excited to get his blanket back when he's about to take a nap. Like, he literally grabs the blanket, sticks his fingers in his mouth, and like goes straight to sleep. Like, he does not cry at all. He easily goes down for a nap, falls asleep so quickly because he's so excited to have his blanket and just feels soothed and calm and like ready to go down. So that's been a nice little hack. Maybe give it a try. It's almost like it makes him look forward to nap time. And going along with that, we actually keep a smaller blanket, kind of like a medium-sized one, in the car because he also doesn't do too great in car rides and it's very helpful to have a blanket. But I don't want to drag along that big one that we keep in the crib. So little hack, always keep a little mini blanket in the car if your kid has an attachment to blankets. Number 10 is a snack hack, and so I love giving Jace lots of fruits and veggies for snacks. Obviously, it's very healthy, but the pain in the butt part is having to chop it up right before and just like the amount of time it's taking throughout my day to chop things up. So what I started doing is right when I get home from the grocery store, I immediately chop up the veggies and fruits for Jace ahead of time, and I will put them in little baggies and then just store them in the fridge. It has saved me so much time. During the day when I give him snacks, just pull the baggie out, put it right on his tray. And also when we have to run out of the house and I know I need to have a snack on hand, it's much easier to just grab that in the fridge. It's already bagged up and ready to go. Number 11 is for those moments where you're trying to clean off your kids' hands after they've eaten and they are like, they hate it. I don't know what it is, but they just get so mad when you're like trying to wipe their face, you're trying to wipe their hands, and they just don't want you to clean them off. And it's like so frustrating. So I try to actually make it a fun time now, and it is strange because it works really well. A friend of mine posted on her Instagram is that she will take a mason jar with water and just fill it up and then allow the kids to just put their hands inside the mason jar and they're like wiggling their fingers. It's kind of like a sensory thing. They just like it. Obviously make sure the water's not like too cold. It's just a cute, fun way to make washing up more stress-free and enjoyable for you and your kiddo. Number 12 is for the kids that rip off those bibs every single time they're eating. I mean, every time. And the issue is that they are Velcro. If they are attached with a Velcro strap, they don't work. And I had a bunch of those until I'm like, why do I keep buying these? It is so easy for him to take it off. He already knows it detaches easily. So I only started buying the kinds that snap in. And the kind I have isn't even like the button snap kind. It's the kind that literally has like an insert in a hole and it goes through and it's practically impossible for him to pull. I grabbed mine from Amazon and it works very, very well. It's so easy to wash. It's super sturdy. It has lasted us longer than any of our other ones. Or another great option is a smock. That also saves the day, especially with really, really messy food like spaghetti, sauces, you know, yogurt, things that just get everywhere, or like soup. They're trying to eat it with a spoon and it gets all over the place. Number 13 is a really cute one too that my friend Paige told me about, but you know when you're trying to vacuum and your kid wants to vacuum with you and they're like trying to grab at it and you just like can't get your work done and you're trying to clean the house. So what you can do is you can take a Swiffer if you have a Swiffer, or it might work with like a similar sweeper to the Swiffer. Basically you could detach the top half of the handle so that it's a shorter handle, and it's like the perfect length for a kid. And I do this with Jace because he loves it, and he'll just sit there and walk around with the Swiffer and pretend he's sweeping, and then I can actually get my work done and I can vacuum, and he feels like he's helping, so it's cute. I thought it was a fun little hack that we've been doing and wanted to share with you guys. Number 14 is for the fireplace. Does anyone else's kids take all their toys and throw them into the fireplace, like through the little slot on the top, and then before you know it, you have like 20 toys in there that you have to clean off? So I personally don't care to have the child-proof gate that goes in front of the entire fireplace because I like my fireplace. It's pretty. I don't really feel like I need to block the whole thing off. But what I do need to block off is just that one little slit that allows for toys to enter. Like, that's it. So what I did was I went to the hardware store and I bought a really thick, sturdy tape, and I was trying to find black so it matches my fireplace. I tried a few different types of tape, but this was the only one that worked, so I wanted to tell you guys about it because if anyone else has that issue, all you need to do is take a strip of this thick tape and you can double strip it if it needs to be wider to cover the actual open area, and stick it on there, and your kid will not be able to throw toys through the slot anymore. It's amazing. Okay, so major disclaimer, guys, if you actually use your fireplace, don't try this hack. We personally don't use our fireplace at all, so it's not an issue, but if you used your fireplace, I'm guessing the tape would probably melt and it just wouldn't be a good idea. And obviously you can see it when it's up close, but I don't really care because far away you can't notice. I just literally needed one thick strip all the way across, and it is so strong. Like, there's no way that Jace can get his toys in there anymore. So now we have a clean fireplace, which saves me time. All right, number 15, my last and final hack is for those moments where you are trying to get your kid dressed and it is just so annoying. Like, it is so freaking hard to get one outfit on a toddler. They just don't stop moving. So this is what I do. Okay, does anyone else do this? I first put on his shirt. I don't put his arms through the armholes yet. I let them to kind of be stuck like a straight jacket. I don't want him to be able to move his arm, because if he's moving his arms all over the place, then it prevents me from getting his pants on easily and his socks on. So I put the shirt on, don't put his arms through the hole yet. He can't move his arms. Then I put his pants on, then I put his socks on, and then I go back and stick his arms through the armholes. This sounds like so torturous, but come on, you guys know what I'm talking about. It is like nearly impossible to get your kids dressed and out of the house, especially if you have more than one kid. Like, I'm only dealing with the one. People who have more kids, it is so hard. So just a little hack to get your kids' clothes on easier. Okay guys, that's it. That's my 15 hacks. I really hope they were helpful to you. Leave a comment below if you're gonna be trying any of my hacks or if you have any additional hack ideas. Appreciate every single one of you. Make sure to follow me over on Instagram at Nicole Lela Green to follow my daily life. Love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.